if there's something strange at your Halloween party, NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we get into another wonderful episode of Talk Shop. That's right, we're gonna be here with some comics, continuing our lovely read along of Ghostbusters. And straight up, I ain't gonna waste your time. Dan Schoening is back. I finally got through all the issues to where they finally brought on Dan Schoening. I love this art. The art style is there. I am excited. Now the art is there, and I'm pretty sure you're probably wondering, well, is the writing there? Because I don't think Eric Burnham wrote this issue, but the writer of this issue, if it's not Eric Burnham, definitely got the team just right. I mean, before we even get into it, just the characterization is so on point about, especially when it comes to Egon and how he acts with Peter, how Peter is back and forth with Janine all the time. There is just so much just beauty there as far as the feel of Ghostbusters. And not to say that books like The Other Side or any Tainted Love, any of the other ones were bad books, but they weren't hitting the mark. And this one is where we finally back at hitting the mark. So, of course, we're chilling on, of course, what in the Samhain happened. Halloween is upon us. You got a nice gala coming. You got Mr. Lester planning a wonderful night. And he's just like, hey, look, what's going on? This ain't scary enough. It's not spooky enough. Well, when you ask for spooky, sometimes you get spooky. And a ghost just appears straight out of a speaker box. And this is what he deserves, man. Because Mr. Lester is one of these, like, reality producer guys. He's real slimy, treats people like trash. He's dirty in every deal he handles. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if somebody was haunting him, but that's neither here nor there. The ghost needs to be taken care of. And of course, he heads straight down to the headquarters of the Ghostbusters, looking for the most professional help that he can get with a haunting. Now, of course, the guys aren't feeling him. Ray doesn't like him. Egon sure enough don't like him. But Peter's like, hey, we two peas in a pod. Especially when he offers them $50,000. Let me say that again. $50,000 just to bust one ghost. I mean, do you know how many ghosts they've been busting for, like, I don't know, $10? I don't know how much they charge. They don't charge a lot though, like $5,000 I think is what they charged in the first movie. So it's a far cry for what they used to get. Now, unfortunately for Mr. Lester, they ain't feeling him, so they kick his butt straight out. But, Janine, who's been going back and forth with Peter about her pay and maybe a pay increase, she ain't gonna turn down that $50,000. And this turns out to be a very important and shining moment to Janine and her character's kind of growth through the whole Ghostbusters lore, because not only does she accept the $50,000 to go out and bust the ghost by herself, but yes, that's not only it. She goes there and ends up finding out that this ghost is not extremely angry, but the ghost is just trapped. The ghost ended up dying there, couldn't get out, wasn't able to, let his spirit be released, if you can say that. And Janine she just levels with him. She's like, look, I know who you are. Maybe you're just feeling bad. Maybe I can do something to help you cross over. And the ghost, not like with, Winston. Winston was a little more forceful. Janine used honey to get those flies. Now, before we talk about too much honey, let me remind you that you can find me at Black Hollywood Live. That's right, first online network for African Americans. Extremely dope. And you can check out all day blog posts and videos at blackhollywoodlive.com. They got celebrity interviews, after shows, sports talk, geek, nerd, tech, the whole shebang bang at youtube.com/blackhollywoodlive. So I know you're probably wondering, how in the world did Janine get there? How in the world did she even get hold of a proton pack? Well, at this time, Winston took a little trip. He's on vacation, just relaxing. So Janine said, hey, ain't nobody using this proton pack. Might as well use it myself. And when she uses it, not only does she throw on the pack, I guess she didn't have the coveralls or overalls on in her size. This homegirl shows up in like the J-Lo outfit for Ghostbusters. But that's neither here nor there. Janine got to do what she got to do. She's an empowered woman. So she's down there, she's fighting the ghost, she's trying to talk some sense into the ghost. She finds out that, hey, this ghost maybe might not be that evil. And while she's trying to talk to the ghost, we see the guys doing their research, finding out that Samhain was Mr. Lester's business partner. And Mr. Lester was mad dirty. And so dirty that after Samhain died, he didn't even look for the body. He was just like, whatever. Pretty much wrote down that he was dead and took the man's house. Now, of course, the Ghostbusters show up, help out Janine, and in helping out Janine, they end up, taking care of the ghostly situation, which I'll leave up to you guys, because, I know you guys are reading along, and some of you might have to catch up. But what I'll say about this issue is that it's good to get the creative team back. I'm excited about it. Just the fact that we have the art back where I enjoy that. I'll just say that, because it's not that the other art, it just didn't fit the story. And I think Dan Schoening's art is perfect for Ghostbusters. And it's stories like this, along with art like that, that makes the Ghostbusters comic book work for me. So I have to definitely, with all I got, of course, that's right, tell you to check out this issue, What in Samhain Just Happened, because it's definitely worth the read. You'll love the art, you'll love the comedy. Egon and Peter and Janine are just, they're at top form. Very, very top form. It's super funny. You'll definitely get some giggles out of it. And it's a quick read. So guys, holla at me. I'm gonna holla at you. Down in them comments, let me know what you thought of What in Samhain Just Happened, because it's pretty funny. Of course, I gotta tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, check me out right there. All my videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all of that. Then hit up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt player. And don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right, there's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. And of course, shout outs go to LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves, be good to each other. And remember, if your Halloween party is popping off and everything is all good and you happen to have a haunting, don't be afraid to spend the big bucks to get it taken care of. Peace.